It's 1937. We're Germany. What would incentivize us to do fascism? Right? Oh, what is our the WEF? It's got to be the WF. Right? What is it? It's like it's on the tip of my tongue. That the contract signed after World War One. Oh my god. Anyways, um, it's similar to like okay, so I can't remember. Okay, so what it would be similar to would be like the carbon tax. Carbon tax. That's why we have to, and that's the main reason why we have to do fascism is because of the carbon tax. Right. So far for YouTube, because we're just getting there. Um, so what we got so far is Jimler wants to rape and pillage because we're in 1937, right? Because what I'm trying to do here is I'm really trying to like understand why Jimmy wants to do fascism. Because I mean, fascism makes sense in like 1940s when you have all this new technology. There's people trying to sell you weapons on a daily, right? Right? They're like, oh, you know, England, they have this new technology that I just sold them. You want to buy this more advanced technology that I just advanced yesterday? And then like hell yeah, and then the other guys like sitting there, and then they give the same fucking pitch. That's all you gotta do. Hey, so your adversary over there? You know, you know your adversary over there, the Europe, that or sorry, England. You know England, right? They got they got this new weapon that you don't have. Now I have this better weapon to sell, and then what they would do is they go to Japan and they'd be like, "Hey Japan, you want to see this new plane I just invented?" And then they would go over to fucking England and they'd be like, "Hey yo, I just sold this weapon to Germany. So how many tanks you want?" What was that? All right, fuck. 1 second. Gotta figure out these taxes. Okay. Oh wait, taxes don't exist. Right. All right. So I'm gonna make 1 billion. Get the billion on there. Put the dash. Right. 1 billion. What is it? Trillion. Quintillion. Yeah, I'm gonna make one marks. Right, because we're gonna win the war. Because I'm playing down. We're on the Gimler side of the. We're trying to. That's why I'm just trying to really figure out what is the need for fascism in 2024. Because Gimler's, well, he really likes fascism, so we're just brainstorming here. All right, so we're gonna make 1 billion. Okay, so we got to make 1 billion. So that's 1 billion, and then we got to get a trillion going. So that's another bill. Boom. I think I think that's $1 billion trillion, right? All right. So over here, we just gotta put on the notes over here. We won the war. All right. Now, second, I gotta put some notes here. We won the war. Uh, what else? Like we did win the war, so I mean that's one thing. Hmm. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, okay, so right, sorry, we're trying to figure out why we need fascism in 2024. Right. Um, Probably because again, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try and get in the mind of Gimler. So we need to cover up. We need to cover up our war crimes. All right. So for Gimler, we want $1 billion trillion, and we want to rape and pillage. Um, Immigration is bad. Gotta put bad on there. That makes more sense. All right, so immigration is bad. The carbon tax is our the fuck is that? Treaty of Versailles. I told you it was on the tip of my tongue. Treaty of Versailles. Holy fuck, that took forever. So the carbon tax is our Treaty of Versailles. I don't know how to spell Versailles, but we're gonna just go like eyeball. See, that's where we're at now. I think that's how it goes, and then there we are. All right, I'll take a picture of it later. It's very important. All right, so we almost got the Gimler section filled up. What would be another reason for fascism? Hmm. What would be the main reason why one would want fascism again? We already have that. It's to cover. It's the media. We got to cover up our previous war crimes, right? So we got that already. What would be the final reason why one would want fascism? Because we already have fascism in 2024. That's why I cover up our previous war crimes. Not ours, but America's. But we're an ally, so. Um, but all right, so we got the war crimes. I think it's just to get rid of the carbon tax, because again, that's our Treaty of Versailles, right? Maybe it's just rape and pillage. Maybe the first answer is the best answer. Hmm. Immigration? That's it. We figured it out. We just got to write down here white Yeah, we get the white supreme. Uh, there we go. Okay, so we got room for one more two liner. What do we got? Okay, so we got white supremacy, and what we mean by white supremacy. Let's give a descriptor. All right. So we got, because he doesn't like immigration. So, uh, do we need a descriptor? I feel like we do. Nah, we'll just move on. Okay, so now we got backwoods, right? So what he wants to do is he wants to impress his friends. He wants to be a rapper. All right. Um, okay, so we got. I'd say we got a pretty good. Backwoods likes to rap. Yeah, thinks Gangs of New York is a documentary. He learned. He learned. So we're moving on from that. That's We're gonna just pretend that never happened for a little bit because Backwoods is in healing phase. So we're gonna let Backwoods do his healing phase because he's in a healing phase, and we're not gonna remind Backwoods of why we're gonna gatekeep who the fuck can be on the right side of history and who can't. And he's vulnerable because he's a fucking idiot. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna like pretend that like he's not a fucking idiot because he's not anymore. He was an idiot, and then we like opened his eye. See, in real life, that shit takes like 2 days, right? On the internet, that shit takes 6 months. So we're winning, okay? So let's not be mean to Backwoods over some fucking shit that he did when he was again trying to impress his friends. That's number one on the list, right? Right? I feel a lot of things he did wouldn't have done if he wasn't trying to impress Jimmy. Exactly. He's trying to impress his friends and he wants to be a rapper. Like, we already got that. And we already have on there, we won the war. Like, you know, that like, the war to end all wars. But then, like, the second version of that, we won that one. And there's a reason why Jimler's idea isn't isn't like right. What we should do is we should actually go like this. There we go. What the fuck? It just froze. Why is it frozen? Bro. Oh, I know why. There we go. See, now you can read it. That's what we got so far. So we got Backwoods, right? He wants to impress his friends, and he wants to be a rapper. And then we got Jimler. He wants to rape and pillage. He doesn't immigration bad, so he doesn't like immigration. Um, the carbon tax is the Treaty of Versailles, right? Because again, when I did this, I was really trying to think like, what would entice somebody to do fascism in 2024 other than to cover up their war crimes, right? We already have that. That's the main reason. But why would you go further than that? And we got two answers. So you want $1 billion trillion or just white supremacy, which it's white supremacy. But anyway, so then for backwoods, we got he wants to impress his friends and be a rapper, right? And then we also have we won the war. So like, remember all this shit with the Gimler? Remember where he wants to rape and pillage, right? We won the war, right? But now we're the war criminals. So that's why we would want to go back to fascism, is because we want to cover up our war crimes, right? You following? It's like full circle, right? I'm telling you, this shit is full fucking circle. All right, so we got TikTok scientists would know. All right, am I gonna have to do this monologue again? Let's do it. All right, TikTok scientists, this is for you. I literally just finished this monologue. So, all right, so for Jimler, we got okay. So what we're trying to do here is what we're trying to do here is we're trying to figure out why Jimler wants fascism in 2024, which doesn't make much sense, right? So what I really tried to do was go back in time to 1939, like, and what I came up with was he wants to rape and pillage, right? See that? He wants to rape and pillage. Um, yeah. Oh, and he wants a $1 billion trillion. So there's that. Um, oh yeah, and then the carbon tax. I don't know if you can read that, but it says the carbon tax is our Treaty of Versailles, right? Um, and then yeah, so it's like why's he want to do this? And then pretty much what I came to the conclusion of is I think he's more or less, the last monologue was better, but um he's pretty much just like a like he's in this category, right? Um and then for backwoods, what we got is we got he wants to impress his friends and be a rapper. Oh yeah, and then we won the war. We won the war, and for Jimler, we need to cover up our war crimes. We need to cover up our war crimes, and then we won the war for backwoods, right? So I'm just trying to figure out. I got you kind of up to speed here. What else would I put in backwoods category? Oh, Jimler. See, we can't add anything to Jimler. I would put here that he's a bad friend. I would put that there, but it can't fit. So, oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, so Jimler's also a bad friend. Uh, Backwoods, they both want loyalty, right? We'll just write that in small letters. that's the thing though, is they both want loyalty. So let's just turn this into a thing that they both want. So they both want loyalty. What else? To choose my words wisely here. We don't have much room. They both want loyalty. They both want loyalty. They both. What else do they both want? What's this? What's the similarities between the two? I would say like racism. We'll go both racist. Um, but then we'll put on in parentheses backwoods. Redemption arc, right? Or apologized. Well, did a heartfelt apology. Because we don't want it. So we got, okay, so we got, they both want loyalty and they both are racist, but Backwoods had a heartfelt apology. So he's, you know, we're going to move on from that. Anyways, so we got that. And then, what do they both want? What is the main thing that they both want? I think it's like loyalty, friendship. Go both want friendship. Can't say they both want family because it appears that Jimmy doesn't give a fuck about his family, so I'll leave that out. Both want. Oh, let's just go like this and do the little height. There we go. I remember the little quotes. All right. So they both want. Brainstorming here. Anybody? Nothing. Nothing. There's gotta be like another thing that brings them together. What could it be? What could it be? Nobody knows. All right, well, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. I can't think of it. So That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this, right?
It's just sitting inside the nozzle. It's not attached to anything. You can just see the explosion is just sitting there, Chloe. Yeah, it's just sitting there, not attached to the rocket. How does the explosion work in a vacuum again? It explodes. It doesn't happen in a vacuum. Expansion. Okay. So what do you need for explosion? Fuel, oxygen, and ignition. Those three things go boom. Does that work in a vacuum? If you put that in oxidizer. Why not? Can we light a match in a vacuum? Oh my god, you're actually so stupid. I drew a photo for you. The rock. Can you light a match in a vacuum? Ignition in a vacuum, is it possible? Show us an experiment. Show us an experiment of a match on a light this. Angel, you'd be right if it just brought the fuel. It also brings the oxygen with it to mix with the fuel. So here's what happens. You have this reaction chamber, it's called. You send in the oxygen.
Dude, I love this shit.
Has oxygen. You send in the fuel. You ignite it. There's some of it is escape, and all of it is getting this side. Means you get a net put. Newton laws. I don't give a shit. Hold on. So what was the last thing you guys said to me? So really quick, he's describing that you make an explosion inside weapon cavity, whatever you want to call it, the rubber here. Object A exerts force on object. Holy fucking collider! A match lighting in a vacuum. That's obviously not a fucking vacuum, is it? Obviously not. It's not a vacuum. Obviously not. How could it be a vacuum? Because the match has fuel and an oxidizer in it. What's object B in a vacuum, Chloe? What? Do you agree that if you fuel the oxidizer right now, it will burn out? What is object? You agree that you instead of you need object B in right here? Don't fucking repeat yourself again. You've already right here. No, it doesn't. You're talking about right here, right?
Aren't the gas parts bouncing off the wall of the reactant chamber here?
The ignition. Here, bud. Watch this. Ignition. Right. The ignition is connected to.
Fuck, I didn't even know I was streaming.